Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 7th of August Market Review 2014. The trade for the day is called Life Healthcare. Code is LHC. Last traded price is 43.45. Action, sell short. Entry level is 43.81. So the expectation is when it breaks this blue line, it can go down. Stop loss level is 44.90 and your target is 41.62. Still in regards to the newsletter, the open trades in the newsletter is African Rainbow Minerals. The action there is still in a short trade. Looking at the top 40 index, the blue line on the index is basically the movement of the index, and as you can see, still trading beneath the dotted grey line. That's a 5-day moving average, and the solid grey line, that's a 20-day moving average. Let's go and look at the industrial markets on the Dow Jones. And as you can see, the Dow Jones came down, testing the 61%, 0.8% on the Fibonacci on a level of 16,445 points. They actually closed on Wednesday evening 13 points a bit positive, and currently as we speak their futures are about 19 points positive. Looking at the J200, and that is the top 40 shares on the JSE, also testing this 23.6% on the Fibonacci, yeah? And the grey line here, the purple line here as well, on a level of 45,837, currently trading at 45,916 points. You can actually see the sideways pattern playing out here. Some shares to look at. It's called Shoprite. Now Shoprite lost a lot of value. Trading levels on the low was 161 Rand, and it almost came down to the level of 156 Rand 61. Trading and closed last Wednesday evening at 157 Rand 54. Looking at Mr. Price. Mr. Price also testing the middle green Bollinger Band here. Currently trading a bit sideways between a level of 200 Rand and 206 Rand in the short term. Expectation, share closed at 199 Rand. A very important low to track in the short term will be this 196 Rand 38 for any downward movement happening. Look at the indicators coming down here. Looking at stochastics, also coming down, and the RSI also a bit fading downwards totally here. Let's go and look at Truworths. Truworths still trading to the sideways pattern at this moment, currently on 73.58. This is a sideways pattern here, testing previous lows and previous highs. Woolies. Woolies closed on a level of 79 Rand 53. Currently testing the 79.59 as a low, and you will see it's tested by the purple Bollinger Band as well after it broke the middle Bollinger Band down. Expectation of next low could be at the 78 Rand 37. Looking at some indicators, the black line is coming down on the WR. Stochastics also coming down, showing there's a bit of more downward movement on the specific share, and the RSI also coming down here. Let's go to the banking sector. Let's go to Barclays Bank. Now Barclays Bank is still trading in a positive channel between the green and the red line of the Bollinger Bands. A lot of support on 166 Rand 82. At any time if it breaks it, then you will see this pattern complete on the leg, shoulder, head, shoulder, and it could come back to 160 Rand. Currently trading at 167. But very important, need to track at 166.88. Looking at your WR, black line is coming down as well. Looking at your stochastics, also breaking down, losing a lot of momentum after the last 2 days market fall, and you can see on the RSI also coming down here. So you can see overall markets did lose a lot of momentum in the short term. Standard Bank. Now Standard Bank still on support here. These are support on the purple line. 144 Rand. Next low closed again at 143.75. Current trading range is about 143, 147 on the specific share. You can see it happen there as well. MTN. Now, as we discussed on MTN, Trading between the green and the purple line in a downward channel. You're looking at your indicators starting to fall up, but there's a bit of break up there happening here at this moment. Look at your stochastics, still showing a bit of a downward cycle happening here, and momentum, as well as the RSI getting at previous lows. Let's keep a close eye on this one in this downward cycle as well. Low, but trading at 217.50. Our expectation at the low was 220, broke it. Next low could be 214.50. Keep a track on that one, but indicators are starting to turn as well. Vodacom. Vodacom is basically also trading in the side. High is 127, low is 124.14 in the sideways pattern here. Barloworld was also trading sideways, no influence on the market's movements on this specific trade as yet, showing a sideways pattern here. Imperial. Now look at Imperial. Went up to the 201 level, 202 level. Started with this movement here of low, high, and suddenly there's a low that's higher than that low, and there's a high that's lower than that low. Broke that previous low, a lot of support on that 96 rand. If it breaks this green Bollinger Band on this 196 rand, more downside could be due back here to 189 rand. Looking at some of your indicators, there's the black lines coming down here. Stochastic indicators also showing a bit of a downward here. RSI is also showing a bit of a downward movement there. Let's see what the market brings up. Enjoy your trading.